All day we've been sharing stories from in and around Lakeland, how it's changed, and the issues the community is tackling.
Courtney Robinson is live at Lakeland Linder International.
Carolina, thank you. The city of Lakeland has always maintained a sense of security with its small town feel, but recently the town has started to make headlines for violence involving kids, and it's the reason that the sheriff for Polk County initiated a task force after a sudden rise in gang violence. 10 Investigates Jennifer Titus sat down one-on-one with officials who are working every day, asking them what's being done to crack down on this issue.
Yeah, just a few blocks down the street here, a 13-year-old was arrested for shooting a Lakeland police officer just a few months back. Officials at the time said that 13-year-old was affiliated with a gang. It's why law enforcement and organizations like the Dream Center here are making sure kids know they have a safe way to turn away from the crime.
We've got problems with kids shooting kids, and primarily they're gangbangers.
These stories making headlines. Like the suspect, Sheriff Judd says McGee was also a known gang member. Over the past few months is why we are sitting down with Polk County Sheriff Grady Judd.
How would you describe the problem in Polk County and Lakeland when it comes to gangs?
I would describe the problem in Polk County and Lakeland no different than every other city and county with the same population across this nation.
He says kids are shooting kids, and that's a problem wherever you live. A problem, he says, they are getting in front of.
These are hardcore criminals who will shoot you graveyard dead.
10 Investigates digging deeper into how bad the problem is in the county. There have been 23 gang-related shootings in the first 9 months of this year. When we reached out to other agencies in the Bay Area, like the Pinellas Sheriff's Office, they told us they don't track gang statistics. St. Pete Police telling us the same thing, adding, "We don't have organized gangs in the city. We have loosely knit neighborhood groups, mostly teens, that may have issues with each other at times."
Do you know why they don't keep statistics? Because they don't want to report what I'm reporting to you. And they said, oh, we don't have gangs, we have loot. That is not being factual and transparent with the community.
Judd says since they launched the task force,
in less than a year, we've already taken 48 guns off of the street.
they know they're getting results.
So please don't do your story and lead anyone to believe that we've got a problem in Polk County. What you're seeing is we've got solutions in Polk County.
Oh, that was over by the Parker Street area, which is almost downtown behind the police department.
Mike Cooper is the director at the Dream Center of Lakeland.
So everybody around here pretty much knows you.
Cooper agrees with Judd. He says Lakeland had a real issue with gangs a few years ago, but that's not the case now.
I think community is everything.
What the Dream Center is doing could be the reason why. He says his center invites the community in, seeing an average of 500 kids a week. But they also head out when needed. If an act of violence takes place in town, that's where they head. Bringing games, food, community together to let the kids in the area know they have a safe place to turn to.
This is not rocket science, but it's taking the time and the energy just to be there.
So I was going to say, do you ever feel like the problem ever is it's too much and there is no solution? Like, do you ever feel like that, or do you just?
I never feel like that in Lakeland. If I was in Chicago, I'd feel that way. If I was in another city that was not have the type of city government that we have, I'd feel that way. But here I don't feel that way.
And the sheriff says they'll focus on the ones that turn the wrong way.
Thank God for the Dream Center that's keeping out of it. I'm telling you, the ones we're dealing with are bad actors and dangerous people. And if you cross them, you can be the next one shot. Because they don't care. They truly don't care.
And the Dream Center here pretty much has an event going on here every single night. They're also very involved in the high schools and even the middle schools, because as you heard the sheriff say, some of these kids are as young as 13 and 12 years old. Jennifer Titus, 10 Investigates.